Welcome to another episode of Wall Watch, where we see how women respond to hitting a wall. Are they getting better or worse? Would you date or avoid? Today's clip is of a woman who's telling us that she has no more feminine energy left. Now, before we get into this, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's check her out.
Alpha male podcast be like, women aren't in their feminine energy anymore. Yeah, because you don't make enough to provide for us anymore, so we have to get out there in the workforce and be masculine. Y'all don't realize it works both ways. Also, I've never heard a man complaining about a woman taken advantage of unless he doesn't have enough to be taken advantage of in the first place.
Pay a prostitute so she leaves when we're done, rather than sit here and put a bunch of money into a chick.
So, let's be real here. The chicken or the fucking egg? Because I would love to be a stay-at-home wife. I would love to flourish in my feminine energy and be a submissive. But no, I have to fucking work every day and come home stressed, so I don't have any feminine energy left. I don't have a man taking care of me because none of you make enough. None of you make more than I do. So let's be real.
Now, let's be real. Let's be real, all right? Let's go ahead and be real. Let's provide some clarity. Okay, so she's older, she's more expensive, she's unsatisfiable, she's combative, and she makes more money than you. Plus, she's more expensive. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, this woman is confused. The trauma and the damage has impacted her so much that she's thinking ass backwards. For instance, is she interested in men or is she actually interested in women? The reason I'm asking you guys that is this. Let's say she's one of the lucky women who gets that high earning man. Now, does she realize her competition is actually gorgeous women? It's not other men. She's not competing with other men for the man that she wants. She's competing with other women. But she's so damaged that she can't see that. Right now, I totally understand where she's coming from, where she's saying she has to go out and be an adult, where she has to work. She has to do things that she doesn't want to do. It's called being an adult, right? Because in this life, like I tell my son, there's plenty of things that you're going to have to do that you don't want to do. But you have to do those things because there's a lifestyle that you're going to want to live. Now, is it going to be stressful? Is it going to be hard? Absolutely. But that's the power you have as far as being a man. Yes, you're going to have to do shit that you don't want to do. I'm here to tell you, this woman, I'll let you guys make your own decision on if you would date or avoid. But I'm just telling you, she doesn't bring any feminine energy. She's not bringing, what she is bringing is a war, chaos, no peace at all. You will get no peace with this woman. She's telling you that she wants to be this certain type of woman, but she doesn't, and she can't be that anymore because she's too old. Now, when I'm saying she's too old, I just mean she's stubborn and she's stuck in her ways. She's also unsatisfiable. Think about it. For her to even be telling men that she makes more than them, that means that she feels like she's better. Again, I'm saying that this is backwards because if she makes as much as she says she makes, then that means she's probably around the guys who also make that much. And here's the thing. Are they really checking for her? Now, when I say checking for her, I'm not just saying, do they want to smash? I'm not just...
Emotions. Whatever he's feeling, I'm not cheating. I'm not doing anything that's like foul or wrong.
I'm not just saying, would they bend her over? I'm not saying that. I'm not asking that. I'm asking, with her being around the men that she's interested in, key phrase, she is interested in, are those guys looking at her and saying, you know what? I'd love to make you my wife. They're probably not, because she doesn't sound like a pleasant woman to be around. Here's a big kicker. Here's something big for women to really, really think about, especially the boss babes. When it comes to women, men like myself, right? Competitive, strong men. Does that woman make you smile? right? Do you get dreamy eyed when you look at this woman? Is your mind and your eyes and your body filled with lust and wanting to take care of this woman forever? Or does she make you frown? Does she make you, want to compete and battle? Think about what happens when you're competing. Think about what happens when you're actually in battle. The only thing you're thinking is of strategies on how to win. There is no peace. With this woman being unsatisfiable, what that means is it does not matter what you do, what you have, who you are, it's not going to matter because she's going to feel like she can do better, right? Because she has a step up on the other women, and the step up that she has on other women is that she just simply has more. Right now, that also is gonna tell you, is she a team player or is she looking to keep it all for herself? How selfish is she? Because when you think about an independent anything that's standalone, that is by itself, that is not going to be somebody that's going to be a team player. I'm here to tell you, fellas, a woman like this, it would be hard for me to even think about considering to put her in the wife position because she's unsatisfiable. She's going to bring you just stress and chaos. Imagine this, right? You go out in the world, whatever it is that you do, right? It doesn't matter, right? Whatever you do for work, whatever you do to make ends meet, whatever you do to make large amounts of profit or succeed or whatever it is, this woman is just going to bring you more of that stress. She's not going to be a pleasant person to be around. Think about it. She says she has no feminine energy left. Do you know what that sounds like to a man? When it comes to a gorgeous woman, that gorgeous woman is going to beat her out every single time, which means she's going to be even more damaged, even more traumatized because she's not going to understand why you chose to be with the other woman anyway. And for her sake, I hope the intimacy is good. I hope that she has some other kind of hook that she can pull you back in with, because if she thinks that her just having a vag is going to keep a man, she ain't going to like or respect that man. And that man is eventually going to feel it. Now, whether he leaves her or not is going to depend on him, but she will definitely leave him because she's not interested in him in the first place. So, fellas, this is why it's important for you to be confident in yourself. How can you become confident in yourself? There's 3 things, but all of these things must be done consistently. Right? That's the most important thing when it comes to confidence. You become confident in something that you've worked on a lot. I do use a lot of basketball references. For instance, if you spend a lot of time shooting jump shots, if you spend a lot of time making your jump shot, right? You're making that shot. Now you're confident when that opportunity is available to you. So now you have to find other things that you can make available to yourself. For instance, health is wealth. Exercise. You need a strong mind. So I encourage you to meditate because that's going to bring calmness, and that calmness is going to help you when things are chaotic around you. You'll move different. Completely different. Also, and this is the most important thing, because this woman is talking about money and how much she makes and her wanting to be real because she makes more money than you. Invest your money, because now you're planning for the future. When you have certain investments, those investments are constantly bringing you money. Now the days that you have to work become limited because eventually you invest in the right things. Now, all of a sudden, you get to sit down and you have passive income coming in. Whether you work or don't work, money is coming in. So invest your money, fellas. Those things will increase your confidence because now there's certain things you just no longer have to worry about. Now, if we're talking about worrying, don't worry, fellas. Adapt to stripper culture because we're all dealing with this. There's women that really make life hard for you. And the great thing about what we're seeing right now is we can now see which women are going to bring you down, which women are going to bring you stress, which women are actually good for your health, right? Which women are actually going to care for you, because at some point in time, if you live long enough, you're going to need somebody who cares about you. And if you don't, you're going to feel it. And you're not going to like that feeling. Trust me, we live in stripper culture. So adapt, because a lot of things are transactional now. If you don't have enough money to be able to take her here or do this for her or buy her this or give her that, it's going to suck, right? So within this stripper culture, we have friends with benefits, situationships, flings, and vacay bays. All you have to do is really listen to the woman speak, listen to her talk, and she will show you exactly where she is placing herself: wife, companion, fun girl, or gold digger. So I'll let you guys guess on where this woman is placing herself based on what she's saying. Would you date or would you avoid her? Comment under this video. Remember, when you're watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. That means you 2.4. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.